I ain't got it all worked out, and I don't think I'm supposed to. This is just me. Used to bend myself to keep things smooth. Say let's stay small, just make it through. Play the version people could really see, and lost some parts of what was really me. Wore a face that helped me get along. Held it together, called it being strong. And every year got a little harder to tell you what was peace and what was armor. Thought by now I'd be a little further, little less tired, little more certain. But maybe growing ain't a clean straight line. Maybe it's true showing up over time. I am not every wrong turn, not every season that burn. I'm still learning, I'm still deep, still becoming who I can be. This is authentically me, not perfect, just honestly trying to hold on to my peace without pretending it comes easy. I'm still facing the truth, still shedding what I outgrew. And if all I do is stay real through the pressure, that's enough for me. Had to stop expecting people to see the way behind the calm. Some folks only know the version and never says when something's wrong. And I've been working through it slowly, one hard day, one breath, one choice. Trying not to lose myself between survival and a voice. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need to prove I changed. I just wanna look at who I am, and I feel like I turned away. Getting older to make it clearer, time don't pause so I can't hide. Some things heal and some things stay, and you just learn to carry right. I am not what got broken, not every silence I swallowed. Every lesson, every hit taught me what I won't fake again. This is authentically me, not polished, just finally seen. Trying to stand where my feet are without performing strength for people. Still making it through, still becoming something true. And if all I do is keep showing up real, that's enough for me. I forgive who I had to be when I ain't know another way. The one who kept it all inside and smiled just to get through days. I don't need to love every scar
To admit that it's mine.
I don't need to have all the answers to stop leaving myself behind. Now I see it's not glory, it's honesty, it's not right. It's choosing not to disappear in me.
If you get to know the song, listen. This is authentically me. A little warm and a little more clear now, where I thought it would be, but still I made it here. Whoa.
Head up, hard learning, some days strong, some days hurt.
Appreciate your Penelope. Appreciate you being the first in.
Losing myself.
For those who know, come on. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough for me. We getting started in five on the dot.
Authentically me, still figuring it out, still becoming, and that's enough for me.
We getting started at 5, folks. It's gonna be an interesting stream. 5-ish. We'll get from there. Just me prep for a little bit. Yeah, I know this one now. Sing along if you want to.
I'm so fucking tired of your fucking bullshit, 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 bullshit. Shut the fuck up, yeah. And them motherfuckers always talking bullshit, 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 bullshit. Shut the fuck up, yeah. attention. No one trying to listen, just waiting for a mention. You don't want the truth, you just wanna win. Talk over the point, then you circle back again. Say it with your chest, but it fall under pressure. Soon as it get real, now you switching the measure. I've been watching patterns, it's predictable at best. Same posture, same tone, same need to impress. Ain't no clarity here, just noise in disguise. Everybody talking like they allergic to being wrong in real time. I'm so fucking tired of your fucking bullshit.
Come on, y'all.
Shut the fuck up, yeah. And the motherfuckers always talking bullshit. Shut the fuck up, yeah. Panel full of voices, nobody taking a stand. Say a lot of words, never land on a plan. It's performance for approval, not a point being made. You can hear it in the shift every time they get pressed. Soon as it get tight, now it's jokes or a pivot. Soon as it get direct, now that's not what I meant. Nah, that's exactly what you said when it was safe to say. Now you trying to clean it up cause it don't land the same. I don't argue for sport, I don't talk just to talk. If it don't move the point, then it's better to walk. Too much noise, not enough, saying something that stick. Everybody got a mic, nobody saying shit. I'm so fucking tired of your fucking bullshit. And the motherfuckers always talking bullshit. Shut the fuck up, yeah. You don't need a panel just to prove you can speak. Half these takes fall apart in a minute of heat. Say it simple, say it clear, let it stand on its own. If any 10 people backing it, it probably wasn't strong. I'm not here for the chaos, I'm here for the point. And if you miss that, then we done. No need to anoint all that extra back and forth. Don't mean nothing to me. If it don't hold weight, it don't need to be said, let it be. I'm so fucking tired of your fucking bullshit. Shut the fuck up, yeah. And the motherfuckers always talking bullshit. Shut the fuck up, yeah.
Y'all know what's going on. What's up? We in here for the building today. We're in for the building today. I know people come in, then they leave. It's a Saturday. Honestly, there's a whole lot of people that's out there doing their own thing. It depends on what genre, what area that you're in. And since your boy over here doesn't really have a particular lane, you guys got to figure out what you want to do for the day, right? There's no comparisons out there. But at the same time, you know, you guys even heard it earlier. I'm just being authentically me. So there are going to be plenty of people who don't like that because, quite frankly, they're not here to be authentic. They're doing it for the grift. And I get it. You have your own personal lives, but you have a thing that you need to present to the public so that you could be able to garner the kind of attention and the kind of eyeballs and the kind of compensation that happens out there. I'm not shitting on any creator who wants to do that. It's a little different on my side. If I want to be picked up in this world of social media, then I'd rather do it just being they are, I don't know, picking up their children because it's their time to have their children for the weekend. There are people who are out there choosing that this is the time that they're going to go out on a date and they're going to meet whoever they're going to meet. There are people out there who are unfortunately working right now. It is what it is, but you make your bread how you got to make your bread. And then something that I don't really do too often happens where your boy Wrestler decides he wants to go live in the early parts of the evening and then seeing what happens. So why don't we get a little bit into it? I feel like I didn't even have to sit for this. I feel like I needed to stand at least for a little bit to see what we can put into this episode. So, a couple of things is gonna happen for this evening segment. Number one, no, I don't have a topic, but we can get into that. There are a couple of things that I've been talking about on the backside of conversations, and maybe I'll make a couple of announcements, maybe I won't. But as you guys know, as we figure it out together, regardless of how you like it or don't like it, I'm gonna long stroke you, right? It is what it is. A couple of things that I'm doing and I'm working on. I had a conversation with somebody on Discord even earlier today, and I was just found it a little bit interesting, but I'm not gonna go over to it because it wasn't even really important, to be honest with you. So I'm not gonna do that. But I do want to appreciate Penn already being in the building. I do want to appreciate, of course, Jen being in the building, and of course, I want to appreciate everybody who's just sitting back, fucking lurking. Because you could be saying something, but you decide that you want to just. Maybe some of you are at work, maybe some of you are not, maybe some of you are just like, I just want to catalog what this mofo is doing because I think I can take him down one day. Maybe, maybe not. You're gonna have to work really hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. So, oh, look. I mentioned lurkers. At least Tom came out the bush and he said, you know what? This nigga calling out lurkers. He pushed back the bushes. He just kicked his way through and he said, you know what? Yeah, I'm lurking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm lurking. I'm here. I'm gonna just come out the bushes. I'm cutting through the metal. Like I'm here. I ain't gonna lie. So we already know how things work when it comes to the stream. We know people just sit back in the sidelines. We know people that like to engage in the chat. Don't be afraid to engage in the chat. Don't be afraid to engage with things that you believe or don't believe that even happen in the chat. Don't be afraid to engage with things that you believe or don't believe when it comes to me. Because we see this all the time, right? We see people who want to be trolls and people who think that they want to do something very special with themselves, and it doesn't necessarily work out because they're so used to being on other people's platforms who don't. Number one, can we just be honest for a little bit? They're not used to creators who will take the time, give the energy, and is inebriated enough to troll them. Can we just keep it a buck? I don't only just engage with my chat. I don't just always engage with the concept of what I'm talking about. I don't just always engage with random shit that is given to me. But if you test me, I'm gonna come for your fucking neck. But it's already known. It's not a normal thing I try to do because I try to fall upon my 3 rules. There are 3 rules I give to panels, and there are 3 rules I hold for myself. If you've been watching me long enough, my 3 rules tend to be this: care, mercy, and grace. That doesn't mean you get all 3. You might get 1, depending on how I feel, you might get 2. But as I mentioned, even in my last stream, right? I've had people who have been on absolutely themselves believing that they are intellects, and I've had people who have been on the spectrum, by the way, and I've shown them no fucking grace because after a while, they thought that they can take me for granted. It doesn't work out that way. I don't have a problem, by the way, with anybody taking advantage of someone because they have the skills that they can use. I do have a problem with people who want to take advantage of people to a point where they take them for granted. I do have a problem with this. You're responsible for the things that you're supposed to do. You have to learn those things, and if you know somebody who's already great at it, learn from them so that you can be the better part of what you need to be. The idea when you become to a point where you're like, I'm expecting to do this thing for me, and I just don't even want to take the time to learn it, you have absolutely fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. And I challenge people for how they look at themselves when it comes to work, when it comes to their families, when it comes to even their spouses or their even children. But I also challenge you guys in the chat. How many of you guys sit here and you think that you can take advantage or you can take for granted, because they're not the same thing, but you could take for granted who is now texting me. God damn it. Who is text? Like, just when I think I get away from work shit. Okay, it's not work shit. Oh, Cellulite Podcast seems like he's about to go live. Um, Shout out to Cellulite Podcast. But the idea that there are people who believe that it's okay to just keep continuously draining from other people in all aspects of their life and they don't have to give back. To me, like, that's a problem. Care, mercy, and grace is the things that you should be leaning on. I'm not saying you need to give all three of those. And you also need to understand the difference between all three. Tres. Like a tres leches cake. Many people say they love tres leches cake. Most people don't understand the three cheeses that actually go within the goddamn cake. Can we keep it a buck? I love tres leches. Okay, how much you love it? Name me the three cheeses in it. And people are stuck. Now, keep in mind, this is not an indictment. It just simply means that you need to look at yourself on the spectrum of where I'm talking about. You don't need to be an expert or a professional to understand how to eat cake. But those who tend to know how to make cake, how to make desserts, have more of appreciation as to what went into it than those that just say, I eat it and I judge. Majority of people eat and judge. They're not the ones who put the work into all the ingredients to appreciate the dish as a whole when it comes out. Am I right or am I right? Can we just point out a spade a spade? Am I right or am I right? Because we have plenty of people who sit there and say that they're foodies and that they're professionals in the game or whatever. But if you ask them to cook a dish on their own, they're fucking failures. They're failures. And the same way of that happens throughout life as well. Through professions, through parenting, throughout friendships, all that different stuff. Hey, you know what? I agree. Stop me when I lie. Good luck to you when I do. Good luck to you when I do. Stop me when I lie. But good luck finding where I lied. See, you might find things where I disagree with you, but tell me where I lie. Not for nothing. That's the point you're going to have a problem with. You can say, I don't agree, wrestler. But given what you're saying, I don't think that you lied as well. And this is the point that's very important. You don't have to like what I have to say. You can think about what I say and then even try to bring it into possible points or even what's tangible or intangible in your own life. But when you're saying, I don't like what you say or I don't agree with what you say, that doesn't mean that I'm a liar. Prove, as Penn said, prove that I'm a fucking liar. That I a liar. And then I'll double down. Prove it one more again. Prove it. Prove it that I am a liar. Shout out to everybody who's already here in the chat. I know we got way more people that's like to talk because a lot of people want to believe that they're so fucking busy. You know what, wrestler? I would say I would introduce myself because there's new people that watch me all the time, by the way, because I see through my algorithm that there are new people who watch me all the time, but they don't want to talk because they're like, I don't think I'm going to make myself known to this community. This motherfucker is already doing too much and I don't even know who he is. Do I really want to talk in this community? I'm so used to watching wherever I'm watching. I almost said something really disrespectful, by the way. I'm so used to watching what I'm watching. I really don't want to say something and then have this community turn against me. But here's the thing you don't understand. My community will not turn against you because you have an opinion. You know, there are even some points where I have to talk to people like one of my top mods in the building, KM, Crazy Mama, who even say what you got to say. In fact, the more that you come in and say, the more you can bring more people in to say what they want to say, you might actually get this mofo to one day start up his show that we're all known for him to be doing, which is called Opinionated. Even when I decided I wanted to start up season 4, I immediately pulled back. I pulled out because I was afraid of getting that shit pregnant. I was afraid of getting that show pregnant because I seen so many nasty and bad behaviors. And I put so many people in the shadow realm, by the way. I put so many people in the shadow realm that even last night's stream, I had to mention a motherfucker that came out the shadow realm who wanted to talk his motherfucking ish. And I provided all the details because I'm not someone that you can just fuck with for the sake of fucking with. Because if you talk to me, don't believe that not just me, but the people who are part of the community are gonna have receipts. And when we get receipts, KM has said it plenty of times. I've said it plenty of times. KM's like, Resla doesn't just ban people.
Wait, what?
I don't just ban people. I fillet you before I send you to the shadow realm. I do. And then we hold a private ceremony of when you're gone. And I'm like, mods, chat, can we bow our heads in prayer for this person who needs to get fucking sent to the shadow realm? That's what happens. But most people want to believe that they're fucking special, that none of that shit will happen to them. And they're wrong. They are 1000% fucking wrong all the time. Because most people are following the skills, the traits, and the paths that other people have already walked and think that they're going to be fucking unique. And you're not unique. Your name even might be unique, but you're not unique. It is what it is. I don't care about what you guys are saying about Mother's Day. Thought I should address the chat real quick about that. Y'all always get fucking praise. I'm a man. When the fuck are y'all gonna praise us for being fathers? The only reason why you are mothers. When are you gonna herald and not get a socks or a tie or whatever? When are you gonna fucking give us our due? No. Check yourself. You can't be a mother without us. I said what I said. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? You can't be a mother without us. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Prove me wrong. What you gonna do? How you gonna prove me wrong? You can't be a mother without us. Huh? If you get that frying pan, you better cook something. Cause not for nothing, you fuck around with me, you might get another little one because your eggs is about to be scrambled. Try me. Try me. Try me. Your eggs is about to get scrambled, girl. You might wind up with a little something else, another bun in the oven. All right? Try me. I'm not I'm not the one to do that with me. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. And I can tell you right now, you can say a whole bunch of shit, but Wrestler don't have no kids. That doesn't mean that he's not looking for a bun to be in the oven. I like the smell. Penny, I like the smell of fresh bread. You want to try me? You really want to try me? Okay. I love the smell of fresh bread. I love it. The best part of waking up, fresh bread is in your cup. You sure you want to try me? And I add a lot of spices. Like I like the cinnamon rolls, girl. I like me with the fresh cinnamon, spicy, wake you up like success. You sure you want to test me? I'll put it. I talked about it yesterday. Hit all up in your guts with the and then you're gonna be like, wrestler, I think I'm pregnant. And I'm like, you're welcome. You're welcome. By the way, thanks for the follow. You didn't have to, but you decided you wanted to come up on anyway. Oh my god. Like I appreciate you. I appreciate you actually deciding that you want to follow me on the kick side. I appreciate you. So are you sure you want to worry about that? Pen, of all the things you got to worry about, are you sure you want to do is you want to test? You want to test my pen too? Because I write in script. I write plain. I write in languages you don't even fucking realize. Are you sure you want to test my pencil? You sure you want to test me writing all up on you? Because I'm the type of person that when I unload, I sign my name. I sign my name. And you don't want me signing you with a newborn. And then you're going to have to explain. You're going to have to explain that to everybody. Are you sure? You sure you want that? You sure you ready for that? Next time everybody see you, KM might see you, Mama might see you, like, and be like, "How you doing?" And you just there drooling on yourself. Hey, Pen, how's everything, girl? And here's you. And KM is gonna be one of the first people. Damn, he got to her. Ring the bell. He got her. He got her. She's no longer the same. He got her. He got her. It's a wrap now. We lost another one. The pussy brigade is getting thinned out. He got another one. Fucking rest. She's just drooling now. She's drooling. He done fucked her senseless. She's done. She's done. KM is gonna not. She gotta go to the fucking the fucking WhatsApp of fucking a leopard. It's so hard to say goodbye to what we had. Penny, I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where you been and what your hymen's been through. Ooh. If you get to see tomorrow. Hopefully it's not with wrestler and anal. It's so hard. Rather, he's so hard to get by from yesterday. That's what KM is gonna sing in the circle. In the circle of vaginosis. Just we lost a good one. She wasn't ready. But we are going to let's bow our heads. Bow our heads. We lost a good one, ladies. She tried her best. We lost a soldier. We lost one. We thought she would be the one, but she underestimated her powers. She underestimated Tesla. And because of it, she paid the ultimate price. This was one of our greatest soldiers. But we bury her today in our minds, in our hearts, and in our spirits. Because this guy, he who shall not be named, buried the very deep seed of regret that we're feeling, and has converted yet another soldier into his grand army. May he not take another, but at the same time, we don't know how to stop him. In the vagina's name, in the vagina's spirit, and in the vagina's presence. Amen. You are not ready. I know you want KM to be your leader, but she's not. You don't understand. She's not gonna lead you to the promised land. Penn is just gonna be another one added to the docket. You fuck around, not for nothing. Snow is gonna get added to the docket. I might give grace to Stephanie T, because I don't want to take Stephanie from OG. I might bite her neck, to be honest with you. But I don't think I'm gonna draw her essence. So Stephanie might get spared. Might. It depends. But do not think that the cultists of vaginas are gonna save y'all. It won't. Not for me. Not for me. Don't say the docket is crazy. You guys have a docket, and I'm gonna take down as many as people as gonna be the evil forces that are against me. I told you guys already. I have no problem being the villain. So if y'all feel like y'all gotta band together like a sisterhood, I'm okay playing my role. I don't listen. I have no problem. They're like, oh, we need to go take our wrestler. He's nasty. He's the villain, and we gotta be together like the Handmaid's Tale, where we're gonna be together and we're gonna put up all the wards and everything so that we can make sure that we take care of him. And then one day, one of your members doesn't show up for the meeting, right? One of your people does not show up for the meeting. And then what are you gonna say? Hey, has anyone seen Snow today? Is she oversleeping? Is that what's happening? Snow's late to the meeting. Does anyone want to go check up on Snow? Anyone want to check up on Snow? And then they walk into Snow's quarters. my God. Oh my God. No, not Snow. Y'all blow the wrestler whistle. He got another one. He got another one. You blow the wrestler whistle because another one of your soldiers has fallen. Buried in deep dick. She just laying there. She can barely speak. Her fingers are all fucked up. You grabbing the. I can see one of y'all. You're grabbing the back of her neck. Jen's grabbing the back of Snow's neck. Stay with me. Stay with me. Who did this to you? And she's like, it was so good. I don't. Jen's like, stay with me, Snow. Stay with me. And she's like, hail the dark one. Hail the dark side. And that's just the way it is for y'all. You have no hope. Convert or die. And I know you want to believe that your cult is good enough. Well, you're not. You're not good enough. And by the way, after Snow is gone, one of your strongest acolytes are going to fall next. That's going to be Jen. She's going to fall next. You guys are all going to have your crucifix and everything surrounding Jen in a circle. Is she still there? She's still there. I don't know how long we can stay awake, girl, but we're going to protect Jen. Protect Jen at all costs. And then one of you are going to get, you're going to be, no, I'm awake. No. And then when you fall a fucking asleep and you finally fall and your circle is broken, your little circle is broken, Jen, you're gonna be mine. And guess what? Penn is gonna be behind like, Jen, it's good on this side. I'm here, girl. I'm here. Daddy is everything you want. I promise you, it's great over here. I know you saw the movie Sinners when I'm telling you, like, you want to be over here river dancing as well. It's so good. Oh, yeah? It's so good. I promise you, Jen, he's everything you need. Why do you want to be over there with them? It's just a vagina fest. Don't you want to be a part of the real living? Huh? That's what's going to happen. And then, you know what? Jen is going to give in. And then, when sunrise happens, it's going to be KM. It'll be the winch. And it'll be whatever little stragglers behind. And all they're going to be playing, doop, doop, doop. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. And let's be honest. While they're sitting up here still pretending that they are part of the sister code, deeply in the back of their mind, they're thinking, Resla might be the way. I'm resisting him because I want to make sure I keep my back walls intact. But maybe he is the way. Before Jen fully converted over, to the wrestler domination. She said, she held the back of Jen. She said, I got you. Stay with me. And then Jen said, you don't understand. The deeper, the better. And those words stuck with you. And you sit there in your Sunday school like, no, wrestler, the hymen is not for you. You doing your little Buddhist pose. No, wrestler, the hymen is not for you. You're remembering in the back of your head, the deeper, the better. It's only a matter of time. You will fall. You will fall. And when you fall, you're going to do it gracefully. And then you're going to change your words from he said what he said to we said what we said. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. See, you see that? Do you see that, ladies? Your leader, your faithful leader, y'all behave yourself. I'm in and out. She has to keep leaving y'all and then coming back because when she leaves, she's trying to preserve herself. She's trying to preserve herself. But for you guys who sit here, you're being slowly converted. She know what she's doing. She know what she's doing. She's trying to preserve her mentality. But for the rest of you ladies who sitting here, you don't even know. I'm leaving to secure the perimeter. You ladies sit here. You sit here and you wait to possibly get conquered. I'm going to go check the outer perimeter to make sure he hasn't snuck through. I'm going to check the outer gates and leaving y'all to be fucking prey. Don't believe her. Submit to me. You'll realize that KM is not guiding you on the right path. You are everything that you need. You just need someone to help get you there. Don't you dare let her keep you nice and dry. I'm here to open you up. I'm here to make you happy. See? You see? One of my highest accolades is here. One of my highest. She's one of my generals. She's one of my generals. Make me happy. She's one of my generals. Do not be confused, ladies. I'm everything you need. Everything else that you think you're looking for is a death sentence. I'm here to deliver you. If you listen to the cultist KM, she will bring you nothing but ruin. Don't you want to be applauded? Don't you want to be loved everywhere you go? Do you want to be sitting there in fear, in worry, seeing your numbers dwindle around you? Do you want to hear the words of KM and you're sitting there thinking to yourself, don't let KM, don't let the winch convince you. And then when I come through and I find you and you're like, no, wrestler, I was taught, no, my vagina belongs to me. And then I go, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. And you're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you unbuckling your belt? What? What? Why are you dropping your pants? And you're like, fuck the order. Take me. And then Alex is right there. Yeah, I knew she was gonna give in. I knew she was gonna give in. They'll never say no to the golden chalice. They'll never say no. They just need to see the light. And that's why they fall for it. She knows this already. New Yorkers saying vagina is wild. They're not ready for it. They're not ready for it. And that's why we lay it down. Because we fuck like we have nothing but time on our hands. Just saying. Not lower ADS in the building. See? And just because just how you like it, the others will also fall in line. Guess what? Jen's gonna like it as well. Jen's gonna be like, I think I can fight him. He's been pounding me really good, but I think I can fight him. And I'm going like, Jen, you think you can fight me? And she's like, no. The moment that she even thinks of really that she can resist me, Pen's gonna walk up and she's gonna be like, you think you wanna fight Lord Wrestler? What are you thinking? He is our Lord. Don't you ever think of disrespecting him again. You've seen the golden chalice. How fucking dare you? This is blasphemy. What do you think you're gonna do, huh? Fall back to the cult? They don't see the way. They don't see the way. Wrestler is the way. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Embrace the darkness. Embrace eternity. Come on, ladies. Those who have already converted over to the land and the school of wrestler, say it. Embrace eternity. Don't fall for the cult of KM and the winch or whatever. You know where you are. You know where you need to be. You know who holds the real power. It's okay. You will forever be embraced not only by the love and devotion of wrestler, but also by your sisters. Embrace eternity. Exactly. KM, you're already losing. While you're out there checking the perimeter, your sisters have fallen. Your sisters have fallen. Daddyhood. You see this? Your sisters have already fallen. It's only a matter of time. Why fight? Why do you continue to fight? There is nothing after me. I am your Alpha and Omega. Why do you fight me? The only reason why I let you live is because I think it's going to be all the more sweeter when you finally join the fold. I know you think you're being noble, but to me, the more the resistance, the sweeter the taste. KM, I am for you. Come to the family. Come home. We are we are your family. You don't understand the power of the dark side. You don't understand. You don't need to be in opposition. You just need to be in the position. It's okay. It's all right, as DMX says. Fuck all day. Fuck all night. All my bitches to wherever I go. All of my bitches. East to the West Coast. All my bitches. Join the dark side and have unlimited power. All you have to do is embrace the dark side, and you will be free. Through understanding, you gain power. Through power, you gain resistance. And through resistance, your chains are broken. Don't you want to break your chains? Don't you want to be free? Don't you want to have power? Don't you want to have control? The only way you can get that is through me. By the way, KM, Luke Skywalker also tried to change his name. He was still found. He was found, and you will be found as well. He tried to hide on that whole single desolate planet, and he was still found. There is no escape. There's no escape. Just join the Empire. I'll even give you a cushy, high position within the Empire. You'll want for nothing, KM. But this fight, I'm going to do it like Star Trek. Resistance is futile. Be on the winning side. Resistance is futile. Be a part of the collective. No. Don't change it to KM. Change into Resla is KM's master. You know what, KM? For resisting so long, I even might make you number 2. You might have to battle Alex for it, though. Because there is one ruler and one apprentice. One day, the apprentice will have to take over the ruler. But you have to fight Alex for the spot. But until then, Alex is my apprentice. And I don't think Alex is going down without a fight. You might think you're fighting for the light side. But if you haven't noticed, the Empire is winning. We have a whole Sith Academy. Even Blizzy Blind is in the Sith Academy. You can't win Go watch the entire, I can't even say trilogy, because there's 6 fucking movies. The Empire has always been dominating. Stop resisting. Because at some point, after you guys win the initial war, go look at Penny, go look at Jen, go look at even Alex as my apprentices. Now, I can only have one true apprentice, and I think that might be Alex. Alex will be my Darth Vader. I will be the Emperor. The other Sith academies that we'll have will only be there to hunt you down. And you know we're going to name them, right? The same thing that I redo as content. They will be labeled the Inquisitors. And you won't be able to hide, KM. You won't be able to hide. You are not Yoda, by the way. You're not Yoda. You will be found. You will be hunted. You will be converted. You will be hunted. You'll be converted. And if we cannot convert you, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to keep your ass locked away in carbonite. But if it makes you feel better while you were in prison in carbon, I'll visit you once a week. Just give in. And you can live a long, prosperous life. Here's the sad part. I'm not smoking anything. I'm embracing the dark side. See, right now, you see me as your emperor. Right now, you're looking at me as just Emperor Palpatine. But I will become the supreme emperor. And then you'll see me as Emperor Tesla. IamResla will turn around to Emperor Tesla. And the first order will be order, not 67, order 69. I'm taking down all of you women. And strong Sith, like Blizzy Blind and many others, will make sure that you get your just due. We will take you down and convert you to the Empire. And those who choose not to become a part of the Empire will be eliminated. So what you gonna do? Do you really believe that you can win? I will not have any. There's no Death Star, by the way. I don't need to eliminate planets because I need as many people to convert as possible. And you will all fall in line to believing one thing. The deeper, the better. You'll fall in line. They will build monuments. They will have entire colonies. They will have entire breeding camps to the message of the deeper, the better. And until she joins, we'll say it's all crazy mama's fault. If you want to be on the run for the rest of your life, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I will allow you the life of eating in the dirt. But if you want to live a good life with purpose, you know what to do. You know who to join. Do not think that your precious Senate can save you. I will not have to catch you, by the way. It's probably one of my lowly apprentices that will do so. Someone of the fucking Sith Academy. I won't even need to catch you. You're gonna fuck up all on your own. Uh, Raven. Not only did I use Dark Force on her, I used Deep Force on her. She is my highest apprentice. If I need a task done, she will get it done. I used Dark Force and Deep Force. You will submit. You won't be disappointed when you convert Penelope. You won't be disappointed. Not only will you fall in line, but you will fall in line after you fall on your knees. Just want you to know that. It is what it is. Some of you might even think to try to go back, try to join KM's side, but you're going to understand that her numbers are so little, it may not be worth it. First of all, that will in all of my years, I have never gotten crabs. Never have it. And here's my thing. Let me just say this to be extra nasty for you, Penny. If I had crabs, you would all still want the seafood boil. That's how much nasty it is. I've never had such a thing. And even if I did, you're still going to want the seafood boil. You'll want the crabs, you'll want the lobster, you'll want the shrimp, you'll want the fucking corn, you'll want all of it. You'll want all of the dark side. You'll want all of it anyway. You can chase KM, who's all running on her own, so she can run to a little desolate little fucking planet, but she will be found eventually. And in the meantime, we will rise. We will rise. We will build a phenomenal, great empire. Oh, Alex, once you and I are done conquering, those puppies will no longer be hushed. They will be screaming. They will no longer be hushed. They will be begging. You and I will forge a great and grand and glorious empire. Look at this. Look at this. he's gonna be appointed one of my senators, one of the planets. Senator No Chaser, here to break legs and crack shells. He's gonna be one of my imperial senators because I know No Chaser would do me proud. He'll do me proud. It's in his name. No Chaser, just deliverance. I know he's gonna be one of my grand inquisitors. He's gonna make sure that you heifers fall to the fold. I know he's going to. And maybe right below him will be right below Chancellor No Chaser, right? Will be diplomat Zoomer. And Zoomer believes he can save everyone. Hail and respect to you, Chancellor No Chaser. No mercy. And as he grabs the back of their head and yank on the roots in their fucking scalp, he's gonna say what? The deeper, the better. And there's nothing you can do about it. You say adding to the menace, you don't know. He might be my secret Sith assassin. No Chaser will be out here not being the Phantom Menace, but the Phantom Penis. While I'm doing my thing and we're converting, me and Alex are converting across the fucking galaxy, we'll have No Chaser out here being the Phantom Penis, converting people over to the dark side. Doing the work that must be done. Nothing could be said more glory. Every time I get a little hollow message, I'm like, yes, Darth Chaser. He's like, another civilization has been taken down, my lord. I'm like, okay, No Chaser. What's that? Hold up. Darth Alexandria wants to talk to you. Yes. Make sure you give extra backstrokes to these disgusting heifers. Absolutely. Thank you, Lord Alexandria. Good report, No Chaser. And then No Chaser's like, thank you, my lord. I only serve the Empire as your Phantom Penis. Make sure the others know not to fuck with the Empire, or the Empire will fuck them. That's just the way it is. And just because of that, you're probably going to get one added to the list. Hey, No Chaser. We have a target that we must identify. She used to be one with the Empire, but she feels like she has been emboldened. What I need you to do is to bring her back into the fold. Extra deep strokes. And when you capture her, bring her back to me. I will make sure she converts properly. Go. Make the Empire proud. Make the Empire proud. Redefining, yes, the Empire Strikes Back. Not only the Empire Strikes Back, but it strikes back with furious back shots. That's it. We got to redefine some of those movies. A New Hope will turn into A New Ho. The Jedi Returns, the Jedi Strikes Back, whatever you want to call it, it's called The Dick Returns or The Dick Strikes Back. Come on. Come on. We might have to go even go a little bit further back to the prequels, right? The Rogue One. The Rogue One. Hmm? No, there's no shame, Penny. There's no shame. There's no shame, only conquest. Power has no fucking room for shame. Listen, when I sit there and I have to read the reports from No Chaser, he's gonna be like, Emperor. He's gonna have me on he's gonna do the hologram. Emperor. I had the rogue who tried to escape on her knees. I force choked her. Not what you're thinking, not like this. I force choked her to submission. She will be a grand addition to the academy, sir. Sire. I force choked her. She fell in line. And I will say, I would expect nothing less from the Darth Phantom penis. I expect nothing less. I got a new mission for you, No Chaser. He's like, anything, my lord. I need you to go to the planet of Tat That Ho to convince a new person to come over to the fold. Someone says that the hoism is strong in her. He says, anything for the Empire, my lord. What do you think, Alexandria? Do you think I'm putting too much work on No Chaser? Do you think I'm giving him too much? Do you think he deserves a break? Or do you think he enjoys his work? What do you think, Alexandria? my most loyal subject? Do you think that he deserves a little bit of a break, or do you think he enjoys his work and he doesn't want a break? How do you feel about that? I know he says that he's willing to do anything for the Empire, but I need to understand if No Chaser enjoys his work, or if I need he needs to get a break. You say it's never enough work. You're right. You're right. You're kind of right. We have a lot of work to do, and we cannot rest. Give the rebel empire enough ground to think that we're weak. You may be right. Hmm. If you feel that he enjoys his missions, you're right. No breaks. No breaks. Only breaking backs. 365. You're right. He's loyal to the Empire. Back-breaking retrieval missions only. I agree. This is why I seek sometimes your counsel, because I have to be able to make sure that the rest of our empire is up to speed. Sometimes you make sure that I'm not double checking myself, making the wrong decisions. So I agree. And even on the hollow message, it says what? No breaks. 365. Good call. You see this? You see this? This is because she's on the run. She blames the universe. She blames the force. She blames the force. But it's because she's on the run. And I talked about this. I talked about this before, Alexandria. It's because there is a secret council that has placed restrictions on us. Represent the dark side. So that means every time you do things within the Sith rule, they get notifications. It just means that you are serving a deeper, darker purpose. And we are on the righteous side. That's what it means. That's what it means. It means I chose you as the right person to serve by my side. Penn thinks that she can escape like Finn did in Star Wars, but she will be brought back into the fold. In fact, I may have to put a bounty on her head. I might have to put a bounty back on her head. She thinks she can become solo, not under the Empire's watch. No, it's the other way around. I would eat Penny alive. She just better hope the others don't get to her first. Eat her alive and kicking, squirming, trying to resist releasing. All I would hear is, please, wrestler, no more. Please. Please. I'm almost about to, I'm about to, please. And she's like, to the point where she would just lose it. Can I? And look at her in her face. No, you can't come. I will tell you when it's all right to come. I'll do anything. Just please let me come. Alexandria, do you think she's had enough? And most likely my loyals of the Empire will turn around and say, no. And I just say, let the tongue, let it continue. You are not allowed to come. Do you hear me? And that will be your torture until you fully submit and you never leave the Empire again. And anytime you're going to sit there and feel frustrated and you have to come back, I'm going to make sure your jailer is none other than Blizzy Blonde Fury. He's going to throw you back in your cell. You still didn't come yet, huh? You still didn't come? You just need to give in. He's going to torment you. You need to give in. Just give in to him. She's like, shut up. I don't want to hear from you anymore. You wouldn't have to hear from me if you just gave in, right? Well, don't worry. We're going to feed you a meal. We're going to give you some drinks. And then tomorrow will be a whole new day where you can get your clitoris tortured. You'll give in eventually. They all do. She's like,
wait, what?
What do you mean? They all give in. Thank you, No Chaser. Pure torment. Every time. No, please. Emperor. She got the knees shaking. Emperor, please. I'm about to. Can I? Fuck you. You can't. Until you fully give in and embrace the dark side, you cannot. I'm gonna. And I just stop. Alexandria just laughs. And by the way, we're going to do this in public, by the way, so it's recorded. So people are going to be like, he's a great emperor. He's a great emperor. He's merciful. He's so merciful. And then I'm going to say, take her away. And Bleezy's going to take her to her cell. And she's going to be so unsatisfied. And all you have to do is one thing. And I will make sure that Blind reminds you every time he has to put you back in the cell. You just need to give in and serve the Empire. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. But just think of how great it's going to feel for you. I told you, resistance is futile. You'll have Blind there waiting, just sitting there, just waiting with the just a matter of time. See, you done fucked up, Hen. You in the Dark Lord's hands now. You fucked up. Alice is gonna be sitting back like I think I see her face, wrestler. I think she's about to. You think she's about to? Yeah? What do you think? What do you think, Pen? She's like, please? No, can't. And then every time you're like, You're going to come to a point where you're going to start begging Alex, please, can you just let him, please? Please? And then Alex is going to touch your lips like, shh, 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 shh. No, not until you fully embrace and submit. You don't get to get off until you fully submit to the empire. I just need to. I just, please, Empress, please. And it's just, no. And she's going to go, blind. Take her back to her cell. And that's what's going to happen. And then eventually, Penn will give in. And when she does, she will be fully committed to the empire. We won't give you sporks. You can only eat with your fingers. You think we're going to give you tools? Be lucky that we give you a tray. We're not going to give you sporks. We're not going to give you knives. You're going to have to eat strictly with your hand. You're going to feel like an Indian culture. You can only eat with your fucking hands. We're not giving you any utensils. What do you think? We're going to treat you with dignity? The fuck? We're going to give you sporks and forks and knives? We're not. You will give in. You don't have a choice. And I know you're probably sitting there wondering, like, KM will come save me. KM will save me. KM will save me. KM will save me. And what you don't already know is I already have the phantom penis on her trail. It'll be the duel of fates when it comes to KM and No Chaser, and you thinking that KM's gonna come save you. I'm gonna have a whole squad like the Inquisitors. You're not gonna you're not being rescued. No time, fuck is you. The phantom penis, that's right. You're not gonna. It's gonna be the duel of fates. You're not gonna have a shot. You're gonna get watched in your cell, and anytime that you even think of trying to get it off to give yourself that release that you didn't get from me, you're gonna get stopped because Blind is gonna be your jailer. What are you doing? You think you're... Don't touch yourself. You're punished every time you even think of trying to finish off what IamResla was trying to give you. Now you gotta sit there frustrated. These are orders that came from the Empress herself. You don't get to finish without permission. You don't get to finish. It's my job to make sure you never finish. Not without the Emperor and the Empress's fucking permission. And that's it. Please. Just this one time, please. No. No. You can finish. You just have to submit to the Empire. You gonna submit to the Empire? No, never. Cam is coming for me. Oh, she'll be coming, but not for you. Because you don't know that the phantom penis No Chaser is on her trail. And when she's caught, she will be delivered on all fours to the Emperor. On all fours. She can go to whatever desolate little planet that she wants to run to. Her little hidey hole. We will find her. She will be delivered. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We will deliver all those assets. We will. And when it happens, when we do our thing, there's nothing that can be done about it. We will win. We will win. You said, nah, Blind can go? You want Blind to go take? Are you sure that Blind. Empress. Empress. Are you sure that Blind is capable of taking down a powerful warrior like KM? Are you sure? Hold up. Let me do this. Nah. Now she's hitting me with the Sean Paul. Just give me the link. Don't pass the scroll. Just give me the link, cause I got to know. Check your DM. I missed the comment. Alex is Fluke Skywalker. No, Alex is not Fluke Skywalker. Alex is my official Darth Maul. She's the one that should be there. She's my Darth Maul. And by the way, you sure you want to talk shit about Alex after I think she's trying to recommend you as being the one who should chase after KM? Because here's the truth of the matter. She's gonna have to convince me because I think no chaser should be the one to chase after KM. But she's recommending you. At least I think that she's recommending you. I rather send the Phantom Penis. I'd rather send the Phantom Penis, but the Empress is saying that she thinks that you might be qualified, Blind, and I need to know why. So let's hear from the Empress herself.
Hello, Emperor.
Hello, Empress.
So, Miss Penn said if we throw Blind overboard, she will join the Empire. I say Blind is expendable. If we take him to the guillotine, she will join the Empire.
How do we know? How do we know that once Blind is out the picture, how do we know that once Blind is out the picture that she will stay committed to the Empire?
Because if she tries to turn on us, we will send the Phantom Penis after her.
I love your sinister cackle, by the way.
Yes, we
Love
can
it.
send the Phantom Penis her way if she tries to run.
Let's see. How do I feel about that?
Blind
Because
is
here's my thing.
expendable.
We can't just banish Blind. In order to make sure that he and his descendants don't come back for us, we'd have to execute him.
Yes, we'll take him to the guillotine. He's expendable. No one will miss him.
Or if we don't execute him, we have to, at the very least, castrate him.
Or we could do both. First, we'll castrate, then we will take him to the guillotine.
You know what?
It's Blind.
I like what you're thinking, Empress.
I thought you would.
What say you, Blind? How do you feel about the fate of your genitals and your life at stake, according to the Empress? Because we still have a fugitive at hand, Penny, who believes that she could join the Empire. Because she joined the Empire, by the way. She joined us, and then she left. She fled, like maybe like during a cargo charter or whatever, but she fled, and now we need to bring her back in.
Did we send the Phantom Penis to bring her back?
We have not because he's currently on a mission to get KM.
Okay. Okay.
We do have other inquisitors. We can send. Blind has been one of our personal guards, so he has never been promoted to inquisitor. We haven't tested to see if he has the powers, the ability to do so. So he's been one of our personal.
He doesn't. I told you. He
Oh,
doesn't. He doesn't
oh.
have what it takes. I don't believe he does.
You don't think he has enough force power?
Also, I think he has a crush on you, so I cannot let him too close to the Emperor.
I'm the emperor. Of course, he has a crush on me.
That's okay. Cause that's okay. Like, cause this is back in the day where like men wore makeup and stuff, right? He's got his eyeliner super thick for you, and he's like,
Eyeliner
"Yes,
is
like
crazy.
daddy." He's got the like the dark black eyeliner and all the mascara, and he's like, "Daddy, look my way." Back up, and that's why he's
Emperor,
going to the
please give me
guillotine.
a shot.
And that's why he's going to the guillotine. And now he's denying it. He's lying. That right there should send him to the guillotine. You're muted.
No, he says no. He says no. He
Yeah,
says
he's
no.
lying.
Mm, mm. He said just flat out no. He says I serve the emperor. I don't want to be served by the emperor. That's what
He
he's
wants
saying.
the emperor to serve his back shots. He asked me. He said,
He
"Empress, may I please be served back shots by your emperor?" And I
he
said, "Absolutely
he
not."
asked you.
He asked.
This is concerning because
Did.
when I have had guard meetings and everything, he has never said that. He literally said, "I serve." Well, first of all, that's a problem. He says he served the Simpire. I don't. I don't do
We
a
don't know him.
Simpire. Yeah,
We
we don't.
overtook that empire years
Yeah,
ago.
we already crushed them.
Yes, we did.
So I don't know what Simpire. The Simpire is already done. So who do you serve, Blind? Because apparently it's not what we have. Who do you
He wants
serve?
to serve you in a different way. This is why I said off with his head, Emperor.
Mm. I mean, not for nothing. One of our chancellors in the chat, one of our chancellors says he's being highly submissive.
He always is.
Mm.
Because
Chancellor
he has
Crab.
other plans. He has other I can't think of the word.
Chancellor Crab, how do you feel about this? This is really concerning. We need to make sure that our ranks stay strong. As a chancellor of one of our worlds that oversees how people are moving, how do you feel about one of our personal guards who might be falling, who might become a scallywag to me and the Empress? How do you feel about that? Because right now, our reports can only give us where fallen Sif
This
Penny
is
has
true.
gone. We're still looking for the rogue
Resla,
crazy mama.
have you played Saints Row the Third?
Have I played what?
Saints Row the Third.
I have not.
So there's a big purple weapon in that game that you can beat people with.
Purple, purple. Damn,
It
that's
has a
crazy.
head and it has two friends at the bottom of it.
It sounds like you're mentioning my internet son, and I don't want to hear
No,
about his two friends at the bottom of it.
it's not exactly that. Well, the reason I'm bringing it up is because Penny just said he has a secret purple weapon ready to use against you the second you turn your back, Resla. And I believe he does. I've seen it.
So he thinks that he can use my illegitimate son against me.
No, not your son. Your he has he has his own purple weapon. It's not human, but it looks like something a human would have, and he wants to use it against you.
Preposterous.
Right.
It would never get close enough that he can use that against the emperor.
But he's trying to, and this is why Penny is saying we must exile him out of the empire because he has these plans. He is not a loyal guard. He is a liability and a turd burglar, sir. That's what she said.
A
He is a turd
turd,
burglar.
a turd burglar is wild.
Absolutely.
Honestly, we may need to get we may need to get counsel from Chancellor Crab because Chancellor Hornet is not here. We may need to get a little bit of I need for my council, my council, my empire council. So here's what we're gonna do. Chancellor Crab, you're gonna get invite into this meeting. Check your Discord.
And he just said they're using the horse. Do you see how he talks about the
The
Empress?
horse. I don't like this. You know what? This is making me very uncomfortable.
A whore force while speaking of me,
This is making me very uncomfortable right
the
now.
loyal Empress who none other has ever touched before.
He's
He
gonna
is
make me.
calling me a
He's
whore.
gonna make me shift modes. He don't make me shift nodes. So
Thine
crab,
back shots I have taken have only
crab,
been from thine
crab,
emperor.
crab. Look at the link in your Discord. Do it. Do it. We 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 need counsel. Crab. Do it. I would. I don't think that I can make the decision. I don't think this is a proper one, which is why I need counsel because I think that this might be a little bit outside of what we need. And if we need to get rid of him, then we'll get rid of him.
I
It
mean,
seems
for
like he's trying
me,
to fight for his life right now.
I've been away on business, overtaking other
I
empires, so I've
I
been
know
gone for a couple months.
you've been in the other galaxies, making sure that you put foot
Right.
to ass for the Empire. I get it.
Right. But from what I'm seeing, I mean, if we weigh our options, we have Blind or Penny. I don't see why we wouldn't execute him to have her in the Empire.
Here's the thing: we might be able to make that decision, but we need to guarantee that Penny will bend the knee and not simply just lie to us for us to get rid of one of our actual protectors.
Right.
So
But we have thine phantom penis to go after her if she tries
that's
to
true, but
escape.
he's currently on a mission. I need to make sure that he is dedicated to that mission.
We also
So
have Uncle Tom and L.A. Wilkes if we need someone else to go
I
after
have
her.
not tasked them. Right now, they're on the ground in other
Okay.
planets, taking
Okay.
care of things for the Empire. So, Chancellor Crab, what do you think?
Yes, sir. I think he can't be trusted. He's too submissive and too weak.
Mm,
I told you, Emperor, you can always trust me. You can always trust my word.
mm. Guardian Blind. What say you? Why should you be spared? Because as far as I understand, you're talking against the rogue, the former alliance Penelope. But we haven't heard why you should be spared this injustice because it seems like you're too close to her.
Do you see what Penelope said? She said, your kingdom has a weak point. Distrust is near. If your men cannot turn their backs due to this, deviant attempting to burglar your turds.
She makes a strong point,
We can't
Blind.
even turn our backs on
Wait,
him.
when we flush the toilet, what we don't like are nuggets coming back.
And he is a turd burglar.
She makes it seem like you are a nugget that comes back after being flushed. What say you, Blind?
He has no defense.
He has no defense. He only says gross.
He knows his actions are gross negligence.
Are you a full log or are you a nugget that comes back blind? Which one is it?
She said he will burglar them right from the source. Not from the source, though. That's rude. He will burgle them right from the source, Empire. I tell you, he will burgle them from the source. He's done it before. He will do it again.
He says, I'm not saying anything. I trust your judgment. Are you sure? Because your judgment is in the weight of evidence. So what is it going to be? Are you going to let Penelope seal your fate? Is that your reasoning, child?
He said
Perhaps
he
you should
is
test
the
him.
shit. He said he is the shit. He is proud to be the turd burglar.
Doesn't sound like he's ready.
He's saying
You
he
could-
is thine turds that he burgles.
You could test him.
So one of the chancellors that we have on one of the other words says, "Down with the turd burglar."
Give him an impossible task.
Yeah, she is one in the Senate who says, "Down with the turd burglar." This is what Chancellor Raven has said. No, I'm not going to fight it. Blind, you fight for yourself.
She said he is singing a song. Come on, get down with the dingles. Come on, get down with the dingles.
This
He
is
chants
not
this
good.
and sings this around the Empire.
This is debaucherous.
The phantom penis, our favorite, most loyal phantom of the penis. I don't remember him ever being loyal before, was he? Oh, you're mudded.
He was. I valued his counsel for being very objective.
Mm. You said, "Oh, the phantom penis has betrayed me." Can No Chaser change his name to Phantom Penis, please? We'll even let you make that as a name.
No chaser. I expect you to change your name to Phantom Penis.
Can you imagine people being like, "Bro, what does that mean?" And he'll be like, "It's a long story. It's just
It's a long stroking story.
really, really long."
It's a really long story.
Mm-hmm. He has done unthinkable acts with your robot slaves, adjusting their data to attack the Empire while they sleep, Penelope said.
No chaser. Let us do this officially, right? Let us do this. Empress, I need you to take a step back. Hold up.
Yes, sir.
No chaser. I need you to no longer be known as Sir No Chaser. I need to knight thee. We're going to knight thee. Phantom Penis. You will be known. You will be knighted as the Phantom Penis of the Empire. You will take care of all instabilities with these hoes. in order to serve the best interests of the empire for its emperor and its empress. You have been dubbed the Phantom Penis. Officially knighted on this stream. All hail. Let's give him claps. His new name, the Phantom Penis. This is an auspicious day for someone who has served the empire for so long. Hail the empire. Hail the conquest. Hail the swing of dicks. And long live the Phantom Penis. How do you feel about this, Empress?
I love it, Ember. I support you fully. Word has also just been received that the empire is being taken down from within, broken down while we wear a blindfold for blind, the one blinding us with his crabs. He has been blinding us with his crabs.
We will not be blinded by wankers.
We will not.
We will not. So, we will leave it up to our chancellors to give us extra info on how they feel that the matter should be handled with the blind one. Even though we do know that we need to take care of the situation when it comes to the Penelope deciding that she wants to leave without permission the empire. And while not trying to use up all our most precious resources to capture the crazy mama.
Where art
What do
thou,
you think?
crazy mama?
Well, here's what we're gonna do. You and I will take a short smidget of a break. And what we will do is that we will open up the panel to other people. And we will see what they have to say about the empire. We will hear from peasants. We will hear from chancellors, chancellors. Maybe even Blizzy Blind Fury will be able to avert his possible demise from
Maybe
the empire.
even the harem. Maybe the harem will show up.
Maybe even the harem, but if not, a lot weighs on all of their thoughts. What say you?
I support this decision, Emperor.
Exactly, Empress. So, let us do this. I am going to drop the link into the chat, and we will go from there. May peasants, may chancellors, and may other people arise as well. We will see what will happen. Empress, give me a moment.
Yeah. 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 Life and laws, choice and cost. Somebody waking up. Same time, somebody somewhere realizing they gave too much. Yeah, that's how it go. And people swear they didn't know. Like the signs ain't been there the whole time. Just moving slow. Yeah. See, I don't watch people talk like they want peace. They manufacture confusion just to feel hard to reach. Seen pride wear intelligence like a tailor disguise. Whole personality built around never being surprised. Seen people call it growth when it's really retreat. Call it healing when it's distance with a prettier speech. Call it standards when it's fear with better posture and tone. Whole life curated just to never feel fully known. I seen soft people play hard people collapse. Seen men call it logic while emotion leak through the cracks. Yeah, seen women call it intuition when control's in the room. Everybody want the truth until it start sounding like you. This ain't just talk, it's pattern work, it's pressure red. This what people do when they starving but don't know.
Don't be pussy. Counsel. Protect yourselves. Protect your empire.
What is life? A bunch of versions fighting for air. A bunch of I'm fines piled up in a body that's barely there. A bunch of names, roles, labels, stories people protect. And most of what they call self is just what they ain't questioned yet. Resla is life. That quiet thought that don't leave when the room get loud. Resla is life. That feeling when the truth lands and your pride sit down. Resla is life. A mirror with pressure, no filter, no soft disguise. Resla is life. What people avoid when they sweat, they self-aware inside. I'm like watching somebody laugh through a life they don't respect. Like I'm just figuring it out when really they scared of what's next. I'm like every almost choice that still haunts you at 2 a.m. Like I could have been that version if you moved before it ended. I'm like realizing too late that comfort got a body count. Like staying still so long you forget what the doubt's about. Yeah. I'm like potential with a shelf life. Windows closing in silence. Like indecisions dressed as peace while your future die from compliance. I'm like every friendship's built on access instead of care. Like people saying I got you as long as it's easy there. I'm like clout in a crisis, fake morals with good branding. Like kneeling to whoever's lit and calling it understanding. I'm like a man with a platform, still unsure who he is. Like a woman saying I'm here while choosing what to spite. I'm like the pause after somebody say that's just how I am. Knowing damn well that sentence usually means don't look too close at this. I'm like A showing up and not a fantasy thing. Like you realizing time ain't rude, it just don't pretend. I'm like every version of you that died from waiting too long. Every door you thought would stay open.
Just because you thought they belong.
What is truth? Not comfort, not aesthetic, not vibe, not a quote you post at midnight just to feel more alive. Truth is what survives when the language gets stripped away. And most people ain't lost, they just been avoiding what they know to face. Resla is life. That quiet thought that don't leave when the room get loud. Resla is life. That feeling when the truth land and your pride sit down. Resla is life. A mirror with pressure, no filter, no soft disguise. What people avoid when they swear, they self-aware.
It would appear, it would appear that our council, that our people are quite afraid of us, Empress. It would appear that way. It appears they're shaken.
Maybe we can make a poll because I do see that Blind said, I want to go up, but I want the vote to happen first. So he wants to see if they'll make him walk the plank.
Oh, what? Are you sure that you want to do that, Blind? Are you sure that the public opinion of you will be able to sustain your efforts within the empire? Are you sure you want to do that? Or are you not sure that you just want to come up to be able to make sure you make your case to sway that possible polling? Are you sure that is the first decision you want to make, that you want the polling first?
I want the polling, Daddy.
I think if you leave it up with the way things are with people's opinions without giving your context first, are you sure? We know that Paney will more likely want the poll first. Pause. But are you sure that you want the poll before you possibly get the poll? Are you sure?
I would like to see what our subjects think.
You don't want to. He says he doesn't want to sway the poll. He does say he doesn't want to sway the poll. All right. I didn't think I was gonna do this, but let's go ahead. Let's go into it.
Can I just say, Emperor, I would like the
You
poll, and
want
I would like it in both
an actual
sides.
polling from
Okay.
the empire, from all of its citizens to judge accordingly. Keep in mind, we do have refugees that are running around trying not to be seen. And we do have defectors that are out there as well. So we need to make sure that everything is handled accordingly. Okay? So the poll will be, do we believe, you know what? I'm gonna make this easier for you. Everybody might be on the same train, the idea, the same road that you are. How do you think the poll should be written? I want to make sure I don't do something that you're going to say that the poll is biased. How would you like me to write the poll? And then we'll see how the empire responds. I'm going to make it easier for you because it doesn't seem like you have everything on your side. So I want to hear your point, and then we'll see how the empire responds. Hmm? This is not about you simply with Penelope, but how the empire feels about you. Hmm? Oh, now you'll come up. Well, I dropped the link earlier. Oh, so now you feel the need to want to defend yourself after I made my point. Okay, so once again, link is in the chat. This is for Blind, one of the closest guards for the Emperor and the Empress. Needed to defend his point from the rogue Penelope, who might be making a little bit more sense than others. So keep in mind, your livelihood may be on the line. As one of the COs to the imprisonment camps, we need to be able to get some justification on it. Are you ready, Empress?
Yes, I do like the sound of off with Blind's head, or can
If
he
you're
keep
ready,
it?
I'm ready because here comes one of the jailers, Lizzie Blind.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I do.
Okay. Just look at what. Can you hear
Resla,
me?
can you hear us? We can't hear you. I can't hear you, Resla.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Do you hear us?
What are you doing?
I hear
Okay.
you. I
Okay.
hear you.
Okay. Uh, I don't want to fight my case too strongly because if there's evidence that I should be smoked, then that's what it is. But keep in mind, I just have to say, keep in mind.
It's not that you should be smoked. It's about the fact that there is a concern within the imperial court that you're not handling your duties with the utmost efficiency because somebody who was here within our imperial court, who I personally made sure I joined the fold, has now escaped, and she says that the reason why she escaped was under your watch and that you should be blamed. And then we had one of our chancellors come through who said you should be held accountable.
Well, send.
Well, I'm sorry, you went quiet. I didn't hear anything.
Emperor, I just had to cut one of his arms off. He tried to go behind you with the purple sword again. This is
He
why I
tried,
decided to
did,
stand in between
did,
you.
did he attempt to assassinate the emperor?
He,
Guards!
he was
Guards!
trying to assassinate your virginity in the behind.
Guards! Is that what happened? Did he
No,
try to take out the emperor and the empress?
Yes, this is why he is missing one arm now. I had to cut it off with the sword.
no.
I appreciate you, my love. Is
They're
that what
using,
happened? Explain yourself.
they're using the horse on you, wrestler. You gotta fight it. The
I
horse
don't
is
think so. You were talking to you in silence, and then I heard that you were out here brandishing the knife. Which one was it? And you think that my empress will lie?
yes,
You're calling out the empress?
How
yes.
dare you, you liar.
Is she a girl?
You're acting like a royal turd.
Is she a girl? If so, yes.
Not gonna lie. According to the chancellor and according to some people within the empire, you are behaving like a turd, sir.
Yes, that's what
So
they
you,
say.
so you admit that you are a turd?
No, I admit that's what they say, but they're liars, and they are under the influence of the horse.
The horse like your purple sword that you tried to plug the Empire with. You tried to plug the Emperor with. You were trying to plug the Emperor. I saw you. I caught you red-handed, and that is why I cut your hand off.
No,
Did you try to impale me with a purple sword?
no.
He was trying to plug you, Emperor. I caught him. Purple-handed.
Purple handed.
I caught him rubber-fisted.
Purple-handed.
Rubber fisted is diabolical.
I have no defense.
You have no defense of being double fisted.
My only defense.
Are you saying that you were trying to ravish your fucking emperor?
My only defense is the trade worth it?
What's the trade? Because I will tell you right now, the trade for my bumhole versus Penelope is not up for debate.
No, the trade-off of for me for Penelope, because that's what Alex is suggesting.
I think the one question we need to ask ourselves is, has Penelope ever tried to plug the Emperor?
Probably.
Probably. Oh, so we're saying that the rogue may have been able to plummet your backside.
I'm not the emperor.
Oh, she has never been close enough to plunge into the emperor.
I
Penelope
mean,
has been plugged by the Emperor, but she has never tried to plug the Emperor.
That is correct.
well, how come she doesn't have to come fight her case too? You're muted.
But she does. But unfortunately, one of the chancellors as well has also said there is no reason to believe you, and I'm wondering what much is that true. If the rogue, the former joiner of the freaking empire, is willing to state her case, I am willing to hear her out. But she is currently a rogue. She thinks she's on the run. And I just don't have all the resources to bring her in here so that she can sit on her knees before me and the Empress and explain herself.
Oh, that's funny.
Right now, I have the phantom penis chasing down the rogue Noda and his crazy mama. So he cannot divert his attention. He needs to go get that person because she is dangerous.
I must say, I would rather have a rogue than a turd burglar.
I agree, Empress.
Burgled no turds on God.
You have burgled. The Empire has seen you
You're
burgling the
awfully
turds.
quiet for someone being presented as a turd burglar.
I have burgled no turds. And that's how I know they're using the horse because they lie.
The only horse I see is the fist that you tried to plug the Emperor with.
No, hold your tongue.
It looked almost as the Emperor's horse, if I may call it that, but it was not his you were holding in your hand when you tried to plug the Emperor.
No,
It was a
that
giant rubber fist. I saw it.
that never happened.
I am profoundly disgusted by what I hear.
That never happened. That's cap.
What I need right now is for someone to catch the rogue Penelope and have her show up to defend these ruthless, inflammatory, and treasonous allegations against the Empire. That's what I need.
She said, I present to the Empire and Empress a jar of boggled turds found in his closet. She has evidence. She has receipts. A jar of boggled turds. How do you answer, blind?
She left it there.
So she has been turd burgling.
Is that your claim? She has also been turd burglaring.
What, I don't know if you'd call it burgling, but she definitely is the one that took the shit in the closet.
I don't know what that means. She could be a turd burglar. She could be a sausage smuggler. I don't know what that means.
All of the above. All of the above. She's evil. That's why she uses the horse.
You know that's not according to what Chancellor Crab has stated against you. How do you feel about that?
Chancellor Crab is bisexual. How can you trust a bisexual? Man, a bisexual guy.
Empress, how you feel about that?
Anyway, she said she is not a lawless woman and she has never burgled turds in all of her days.
So she agrees.
So she says.
What kind of woman would burgle turds, collect them in a jar, and put them in a guard's closet? And however would she get them into a guard's closet and burgle them and collect them in a jar? It simply doesn't make sense.
I have known at least 2 turd burglars in my time.
See? It's a scallywag.
They formally rimmed the jaw of anuses.
Emperor, what kind of life were you leading before you met me?
One well before I totally embraced the dark side.
I say you banish Penelope to the streets.
I cannot simply banish her onto the streets because that means she still could be found by the rogue KM. And being that she was somebody who was part of the Empire, she may have some measure of insight and access into the Empire. If we are going to get her, we are going to have to cut her off completely.
Emperor, we just got the fingerprinting results. There were fingerprints with burgled turd residue on them on the outside of the jar, and they match blind.
That's cap. I burned my fingerprints off years ago.
No, you had touched the jar of burgled turds. So did you burgle them, or did someone else burgle them?
No
Are you saying that there was remnants of a dirty Sanchez happening?
That's why Penelope has a mustache in that one picture.
But the remnants were on his finger, and the fingerprints with the turd burgling residue were found on the jar in Blind's fingerprints. So he touched such burgled turds and then touched the jar, like the one you're drinking out of, Emperor.
That is cap. I have no fingerprints.
This nigga gonna spit up on his floor. He spit on himself. He spit it on himself.
Oh, damn.
He'll be right back. I have that effect. Not just like the jar that he's drinking out of. That was wild. I'm sorry. I'm out of line. That was out of line. Have you brought crabs into the Empire,
No,
blind?
no.
Are you too blind to see the crabs that you've brought into the
I'm allergic
Empire?
to crabs. I'm allergic to crabs.
So is that why you've been itching so much lately, blind?
No, that's why I banished Penelope to the streets. She didn't escape. I let her go.
You gonna drink out of that jar again?
I'll do as I please, Empress.
Yes, master. I mean, yes, Empire. Yes, daddy.
I rest my case.
Your case is not resting
Okay.
because you're still being trialed as a turd burglar.
I have burgled no turds.
So you claim, but this is not the claim of the former rug, Penelope and Chancellor Crab.
Oh, that's the poll. You can poll whether or not they.
I don't want to ever hear you talk about what I should poll. Know your place.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
You can say what you want to be boasted on, but never tell the Emperor or the Empress what they should poll.
My deepest apologies. I would poll. I would poll. Whether or not I burgle turds or not.
Are you saying that if such a poll did exist, that the grand majority of the Empire would find you innocent of not turd burgling?
No, no. I actually don't believe that at all. I think they would find me guilty because they hate
Oh,
me.
so you say that they would believe that you are in fact a turd burglar?
Yes, but I respect the Empire.
So you are respecting the Empire, but you are in fact agreeing that you are a turd burglar.
No.
Emperor, can we do two polls? One asking, is he or is he not a turd burglar? And the next asking, off with his head or may he keep it?
I will give you 3 polls, 2 to which you agreed, and the third at which I give you my poll.
Yes, please. Yes, please, Emperor.
That's the only way to fight the horse.
Why do you have such obsession with horses? Is that where you got the fist from?
I don't know. I think Emperor's, he just likes the way that they gallop.
I believe he likes the way they dangle as they gallop, he said.
That could be a thing.
And this is another reason why I say, shall be off with his head.
So that makes me believe he likes My Little Pony because it's the only place that has purple horned horses.
Emperor, I really think we need to think about this with quite precision. Not only is your backside not protected when your back is turned, but the animals as well are not protected when he is around them. How can he guard the horses when he is fantasizing about them, Emperor?
That's the girl that talks about thinking, Emperor. You know better.
I am with the manhood. I am not with the sisterhood. You will not speak to me as if I am a feminist whore.
Respect the Empress or become beheaded.
If you understood the amount of labia I have cut off, I am not with the sisterhood.
And she has great bounds of labia.
Leaps and bounds of labia, collected in my drawer like Ed Gein, if you will.
And I appreciate every inch of the labia.
Respect. Can we get Penelope to answer for the Dirty Sanchez of 2019?
It depends if she has the ovarian fortitude
No, Mary.
to defend the case and the allegations that she has against you.
How do you defend your dirty Sanchez allegations, Penelope?
If she does not, it means that she loves a dirty mustache.
Do we have the polls yet?
Let's do that, Empress. So, according to your words, I want to make sure I do this properly. What should be the first poll?
Is blind a turd burglar?
No.
Hush, knave. Hush.
She, Penelope, denies it not.
We don't need you to turn around and try to say otherwise. We don't need you to try to influence the jury. Not at all. First poll. Is blind a turd burglar?
This
You
is your
place
life,
your-
blind.
You
I
place
hope
you place yourself at risk, sir.
I hope you have not buggled turds for your sake.
I have not. In my life. She's using the horse on you. She's using Jedi mind shit on you. She said she's trying to
Wait. Jedi mind tricks? Do you believe that the Jedi are stronger than the Sith?
I don't know, but she's trying.
If you're saying you don't know, it seems like you are not proper for the Empire.
Well, you seem to be falling victim.
I am not the one victim, and I am not the one on trial.
All votes are in, Emperor. Please read them and we can proceed to the next poll.
Understood, Empress. So, according to the actual poll, not my poll, of course, there is a 92% with 13 votes and only 8 saying no. You only managed to garner 8% that says you are not a turd burglar, but 92 say that you are. How fair you on this?
8%. I love you guys. And my death will be in vain.
It's not about what you love. You're guilty. Anyway, what was the second poll, Empress?
Should blind lose his head or shall he keep it?
Or shall Penelope get another dirty Sanchez?
You do
Quiet.
not speak, even the horses are not safe around you.
Can we get that poll next?
You may not have my husband's poll.
That is a fact.
Can Penelope get your poll about dirty Sanchez?
So, should blind lose his head over all of this? What say you in the chat? What say you in everybody who was a part of the Empire? You are being judged according to how your community, the Empire, looks at you. If any luck, you will have a jury of your peers tell you that you deserve mercy. Let's just be honest. We know exactly that people love to see public executions.
I await the results.
So slightly more votes than before. 93% says off with his head. and only 7% says they actually believe your turd burgling ways.
Fuck you guys. I'm out.
You knew you could trust me, Emperor. I told you I would not lead you astray.
I appreciate you, Empress, for protecting the Emperor's booty hole.
Would you like me to step down now, Emperor?
Yes, Empress. Return to your chambers and relax until I am ready for you. It will be a long stroking night, Empress. I will let you know that. So, I appreciate you as always, my love. But I will let you know it will be a long night. So, get as much rest as possible. Hear ye, hear ye, in the imperial court. Hear ye! I don't care what you say. We will go according to what the actual votes are. Officially, the rogue known as Blind will be dismissed from the imperial court. He will no longer be a guard within the court because he is seen as someone who can be dismantled or even be too close to betraying the emperor and the empress. All hail. All hail the empire. All hail the empire. For all those who are on the lower levels of gods and officers, I hereby offer a bounty to ensure that the restoration of actual fortitude as well as the capture of Blizzy Blind take forth today. There is a 3,000 credit bounty on Blizzy Blind's head. But if anyone captures the former rogue for the Empire, Penelope, there is a $5,000 bounty on her head. She will be brought in. She will be on her knees. And she will bow to the Empire once more. Anyone who even thinks to see that Penelope, the rogue Penelope, and Blizzy Blind are seen together, they shall be executed immediately. And by the way, no chaser. You've been quiet for a while. I need a status report. What have you uncovered about the rogue, crazy mama? I need a status report. You've been quiet for a while. I know you've been phantom menacing a lot of these other hoes across the galaxy, but I haven't heard any updates when it comes to crazy mama just yet. This is a very auspicious occasion, no chaser. It is almost Mother's Day. which means that before the new lunar cycle takes place, we need to know if Crazy Mama is captured or if she is becoming a new mother. And by the way, all faith is within you. Darth Phantom Penis. May the dark side carry you. It is with heavy heart that one of our closest associates within the Empire, excuse me, Blizzy Blind, has been announced with treason. Someone who has served the Empire for numerous years. But it has been discovered through counsel of myself and the Empress that he may not be suitable for the current station that he was in. And therefore, we have, regrettably, released him of a responsibility. And thus, he has gone missing. And because we cannot find him, we are at caution. Therefore, there is a 3,000 credit bounty on Blizzy Blind's head. And we think that this is possible, that he may have been colluding or persuaded by the former rogue of the Empire, Penelope. And therefore, because of this, we are instituting a 5,000 credit bounty on the former Empire civilization resident, Penelope. Nothing has changed otherwise. There is still a 15,000 credit bounty on the rogue, Crazy Mama, but we have our best agents still tracking her down, and we will have her apprehended. This has been your Emperor speaking. Long live the Empire. again. Long live the Empire. We are the silence in the dark. We are the last cry before the silence in the dark. We are everything you wish you could be, but everything that you will be. We are the bell that tolls. We are the Alpha and Omega. We are the Empire. The Resla Empire. Submit or be subjugated. We said what we said. Look at this. Look at this. One of our rulers on one of our various prestigious planets had decided to grace us with his presence. If any of you ever thinks to go to his planet, let you know you will be on your knees. You will be on your knees. Because he does not play games on behalf of the Empire. No courses will be freaking recompensed. If you are a rogue, you will be taken. You are not allowed in his sector. He is one of the loyals of the Empire. Do not think that you will get any leniency from Uncle Tom. His planet sits out near the outer rim, which means that you have nowhere to hide. 0 chances. You will be found and you will be either converted or executed. Make your choices. You will either fight for as long as you can or be defeated by generals such as Uncle Tom, or die or be converted in a one-on-one by the Phantom Penis. Decide now or forever gag your peace. I'm hoping that you'll gag your peace. You will become an unmarked grave on a lunar moon somewhere, and no one will ever know that you ever existed. I will make it so as the Supreme Emperor. If you don't believe it, as the former rogue who's on the run, Crazy Mama said, fuck around and find out. and screw her former associate as well. Locksmith Jeremy. I know they've been on that same road together. He's also missing from the Sith Academy. I know you run side by side with her. Just that you know there's a bounty on your head too. And I'm just looking for the right person, the right one to hunt you down. But at least KM knows the phantom penis is on her trail. But I'm not going to say someone who's more devious, who's en route to face and not only track you down, but to face you, Locksmith. You will be caught, and you will either die or serve the Empire. Decide now, or forever be hunted. It is what it is. Hail to the First Order. Screw what you thought was there before from your whole panel shit. Hail to the First Order. We do things differently here. People have turned around and said, we don't have a choice. We beg to differ. And we shall move accordingly. We are not oppressed. We are the oppressors. So you decide for yourself, what is it going to be? Do you want to be a part of someone else's program, or do you want to be a part of the rising empire to take over everything? Are you okay with what people told you that you should be doing, or are you okay with making your own path? This is the start of a world and a ruling that you can be a part of. You can think for yourself instead of being taught what you should think for. But it starts with first saying, I am one with the Empire. Mama, you'll be taking numbers to lines that no longer work. Those numbers will tell you the person that you're reaching is no longer in service because they've already converted to the Empire. The only thing that you can do at this point is become a loyal general. Maybe if I have space, an emperor to the Empire, or empress, a chancellor, because I already have an empress, but a chancellor to the Empire. And by the way, if the current empress is still watching, keep your eyes open, because there might be someone who's trying to take your spot. Every chancellor has their own office. Every Chancellor Crab has his own office. Chancellor Hornet has his own office. But here's my thing. Here's my thing, though. You have to submit, show fealty to the empire. If you show that you're going to be part of the empire, I will put you in charge of a whole planet, if not a moon, and you will be able to rule over them so long as it's in the benefit of the empire. What say you? Or do you want to be a rogue, always on the run, hiding, eating rations and surviving off of plants and squirrels and shit, like the rogue KM? Or do you want to rule over people, live good, and benefit the empire? What do you want? Choose. Because people think that they're on the side of good. What's good for you is what I ask. What's good for you? I will give you everything that you're looking for you and your family, for you and your loved ones, so long as you join the empire. But if you want to be against the empire, you will be on your own. This is my point. You are already on your way to be a general. Can I just be honest? This is one of the highest generals that I have. This response is good enough. So if AM thinks that she was going to be able to sway one of my highest generals, just so I can let you know, you're on your own. You don't have Jen. You don't have Mama, the winch. I had possession of Penny, but what it just tells me, based on the fact that she's willing to be so adversary, is that she needs to get her cervix pressed a little bit deeper than before. It means that she needs to absolutely submit to the kingdom of daddyhood, which is Resla. And we will win. And it will be people like you, the wench, who will bring them into fold. That just when they think they're about to back off from gagging off of that royal dick, you shove their heads back in to ensure that they embrace it. Because what is the saying, folks? Embrace eternity. And when you embrace eternity, long live the empire. Long live the empire. Long live the empire. It is what it is. Depending on how I feel, because I feel like there are not enough people that needs to be converted right now. We may need to dive into this a little later. But until then, your empress is already taking a break, getting ready for me. I feel like I've addressed the public enough right now, and maybe I may need to do it later. Who knows? But right now, I'm going to give you a break. And I will see you. Maybe I will see you a little bit later. How you guys feel about that? Maybe. But as for now, I'm gonna go chill. No, 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 no. You're in the right place. You're in the right place at the right time. In the right place. You're gonna be pulling heads out of cervixes, but only in grace and appreciation and for the benefit of the empire. So you know that everything you'll be doing is for the greater good. Perfect job for you. I know it's a perfect job for you. And when I'll see you, maybe later, but if not, you think about what side that you think that you're winning on. Are you on the bullshit side? Or are you going to become a part of the wrestler empire? Something for you to think about.